Good evening, geeks, gamers, and blessed lunatics. Let me introduce myself. My name is KaijuKnight, and I am starting right this minute to play one of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time, Mega Man X, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Man X. Probably the best thing to happen to Mega Man since its inception. And if there's ever a Mega Man anime, this is going to be what they base it off of. Guaranteed. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the initial intro. There's another great thing. The great thing about Mega Man X is that it maintains the long-standing tradition of having an amazing soundtrack. You guys get to experience that as I continue to play the game. Oh, waited too long. So let's get started with the tutorial level. For any of you who actually want to know why they call it a tutorial level, go on to Game Theories. The Game Theory channel has an awesome explanation as to what makes this a tutorial level. I may be misquoting though. It might be Ego Raptor who does that. Name drop. Just so we're tracking, I'm nowhere near the caliber of the Game Theorists or Ego Raptor. I'm just now starting. And I make no promises as to how incredible my playthrough of this is. I'm doing this just because I can, and because I could really use the practice on video editing. And because I love this game. Uh-oh. One Hornet down, one to go. Spoiler alert. Let's be honest though, if you're watching a Let's Play of Mega Man X, chances are you're either not concerned about spoilers, or you've already played the game many times before. After all, this game came out, wow, long time ago. I was still a teenager when this came out. Just so everyone's tracking, I'm turning 30 this February, so I'm kind of an old man compared to most of the people who post on Facebook. YouTube, compared to most people who post on YouTube. I guess, you know, Facebook counts too. You know, that's what all you young kids do these days, social media. Back in my day, the controller only went in 4 directions. Up, down, left, and right. You didn't have this Z-axis. We only had 4 directions, and we lived with it. We were okay with it. I know I'm doing a terrible job of waltering it up. Let me know in the comments if you caught that joke. I work with a lot of young people, and I find myself reminded of my age on a regular basis. Enter Vile. Oh. I recently learned that there's actually a way to end this fight without having to surrender. That there is actually a time when Vile will surrender to you. No! Ah! And this is not my chance to get it. Thank you very much to Matt Pat from Game Theory for letting me know that with your live streams. The things you learn while watching YouTube. Okay, so for the longest time, I actually thought Zero was a girl. No kidding, I thought Zero was a chick. From the very first time I saw this video game played, I thought he was a chick. It wasn't until I played Mega Man X 5, years after I played Mega Man X, that I realized that X was supposed to be a guy. I guess he was a reflection on, you know, Japanese hair preferences. Hey, look, another reason why Mega Man X will be an anime one day, or at least is the most likely to be an anime of all Mega Man plot lines. I'm not yet confident enough in my entertainment value to do any voices. I'm sure I could do it, but I'll just let you guys read the text for now. Assuming, of course, anybody ever sees this video, other than my wife and daughters. Passcode, won't need it. Alright, so as with all other Mega Man games before it, Mega Man has 8 primary bosses that he has to fight before he can move on. And as always, there is an order with which to actually beat them. And as everyone knows when it comes to Mega Man X, you always start with Chill Penguin. Always. Why? Well, we will cover that in his level, assuming the bunnies don't kill me. I've actually played through this a few times in the last couple of days, and the bunnies have had my number. Like that. Oh, daggone it. Ah, not this time. I'm actually going up against the bass with full power. Eat my lemons! Oh! Mistime that one a little bit. Yeah, so at this point, I just plan on playing through, but if you guys have any requests for anything special for me to do, please just like and comment at the bottom. Wouldn't suggest you subscribe just yet. I'm not that active on YouTube. Maybe yet one day. One day in the future. Has anyone ever considered the fact that Dr. Light, or I guess in this case Dr. Kane, is Santa Claus in Mega Man X? The entire X series, he's basically Santa Claus. Let me explain my reasoning. White hair, big, bushy white beard and mustache. He's a little on the heavier side. No, he's not particularly fat, but he's not thin. And he's obviously not wearing Santa's outfit, but he is wearing a coat, lab coat, and throughout the entire series, he jumps in just to give you presents. Every now and then, he comes in and gives you presents. Dr. Light is Santa Claus. I rest my case. By the way, let the flame war begin. Pimp my boots! Now things are getting good. Daggone it. Hey! There you go. I guess the odds are actually in my favor this time. I think I just glitched out a Firefly. There you go. Very nice. Very smooth. Very nice. What's behind door number 1? Easiest boss in the game. You know, it's almost harder to beat Chill Penguin with his weakness, because his weakness has such a short range. He's so easy. Others of the Mavericks in this game actually have difficult patterns to master. Not this guy. I have something special planned for him. Well, not quite as special as I expected, but nice and easy. Only got hit once. Of course, it took away a third of my life bar, but, you know, that's kind of typical early game. And now I have one of the best utility weapons in this game. You will see me use this a lot. It's probably up there on my top 5 favorite weapons. Won't use that. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed it. And tune in next time where we take on at least 2 more Mavericks. And hopefully, I actually have some people watching me at that point. In the meantime, this has been KaijuKnight, and I am out.